Good evening and welcome to the Crazy Chris after the show when the lights go down. Tonight is April 11th, Friday night, 2014, but it's tentatively Saturday morning, April the 12th. Good morning. I'm hoping that you're having a great weekend, starting it off fresh for the weekend with the Crazy Chris after show with our guest speaker tonight, Miss Sharee Walters, on our 80th episode. Woo! We just got done with the Crazy Chris talk show. What a show! What an awesome show tonight. Wow, we really got into a deeper. Like we said, it was called interracial relationships, digging in deeper within. We actually are dissecting this a little bit further in about interracial relationships slash progress that's been made and has been made. It's been kind of a little bit of different things involved in that topic, not necessarily just straight all relationships. Um, but this is the after show. This is where those of y'all that are new to after show, this is after show number 15 in correlation with tonight's show. It's really it's not nothing formal. It's informal. It's a short show. It's only about 15 to 20 minutes long, where we just basically talk about or reiterate on what we talked about tonight and add any additional comments that we didn't have a chance to say. And that's how we really wrap up the subject matter. And I'll tell you now, so I'll get all this out of the way so it'll be easier to do it now. When this show's over, when that Crazy Chris after show is over, we'll go back to your music for 45 minutes. And then if you missed any part of tonight's shows, whether you missed the Crazy Chris talk show live that we just did, or and included, we even do the dedications. We replay those as well. So we start from the very beginning. We play from the very beginning where you don't have to miss nothing for you clubbers out there. People have been coming in late at the clubs or doing something different. You can catch it from when we did the Jokelets. You can rehear the new Jokelets that we played, the Crazy Chris talk show, then the dedications that me and Miss Shree put out tonight, and then after show. It all plays again, and it will come on about 45 minutes after the show's over. So it does come on late, and it does end quite late in the morning, probably between 3:30 and 4 in the morning once it all wraps up. But that is specifically played one more time for y'all. For the latecomers that missed all the live shows tonight, they can come in and still get one opportunity to rehear it. We only do it once. Occasionally they do redo this on a Sunday or Monday, but it hasn't been done in a while unless it's a really, really hot subject matter. So you can catch the show again. If you know somebody that wants to hear the show that doesn't mind being up a little later during the weekends and don't have nothing else to do, and get early birds and get up and drink coffee, this is a great show for them to listen to. So just let you know, hit us up on the Facebook, go to KGTR FM at yahoo.com and shout out KGTR FM at yahoo.com and shout out to if you got any questions or comments on tonight's show or anything you want to say in reference to Miss Sharee, we're welcome to take your comments. You know, on that Facebook, keep it polite. I mean, you can say something that you didn't like, but don't be nasty or say something real extreme on there. We ask y'all not to do that. If you got some really, really digging your nails in and want to really cuss us out, then you go to the KGTR FM at yahoo.com where not everybody in the public of the world can read what you want to say because that's more of a personal, intimate matter that we'd rather you take up with us. That's why we ask you, if you got a generalized comment for everybody, that's fine. We really want positiveness on the Facebook pages. If you got some negative issues with us, go to KGTR FM at yahoo.com. Miss Sharee, welcome back to the Crazy Chris after the show.
Thank you.
Woo! So what did you think about the show tonight?
I think it's very good.
Did you enjoy it?
Of course, I always have fun.
Yeah. So did you learn something tonight? I learned some stuff by what you were saying.
Really?
Yeah.
I've learned some stuff too.
What you learned?
That you was a mad scientist, and you know.
I went from a mad scientist to a crazy DJ.
Yes,
to a crazy talk show.
And that we all got each other's, DNA.
What we do? Isn't that a little scary?
Just a little bit.
Just think that you might have
that could explain why all the black folks are suddenly going crazy. Somebody pushed the button on the white DNA and the black people's genes, and now they just running rampant.
Could be something they're doing underground, the black market stuff.
Yes.
But just think, Mister, do you know that you could actually have some of my DNA running through your blood too?
No, I'm not crazy.
It don't matter. You could still have some of Crazy Chris's summer in there,
Oh no.
and I might have yours. That's why I get so girlish sometimes at night when I would go to sleep. I can't sleep. I go
No.
when I can't sleep right. I wonder why I be
That
doing that. That's be that girlish shit, you know.
no,
That,
that only comes out when you wishing you had a fruit basket.
oh, you really are thinking about that fruit basket tonight, ain't you?
It's almost time.
You don't be discriminating against that fruit basket, do you? There's all kinds of flavors up in that.
Yes, but my favorite is cantaloupe.
Yeah. So you're gonna share that with somebody tonight?
No, I don't share the fruit basket.
Well, what's all this with the whipped cream? And you said, aren't you you and Bozo back here going back to your room?
No.
You're not taking on Timmy boy?
No,
You're
I'm not. What kind of girl do you think I am?
You're not gonna give him a goodbye blow? I mean a goodbye kiss?
What?
You know, I mean, you know, blow by, a blow off, whatever they call it.
Miss Sharee is not that easy.
Oh, look, he's getting excited. He's looking at you.
I know. See, you building him up, and he gonna be sadly
Fill
disappointed.
me up, buttercup, baby, won't you lick it down?
He's gonna be sadly disappointed.
You're gonna be sadly disappointed when he gets up to Oklahoma City. I have a feeling. Oh my God!
I'm gonna give him a goodbye hug.
But what? You know what? This is what I want to know. Are you gonna give him a job if he gets fired up there? Because he can't come back here. We don't want him back.
Y'all wouldn't take him back, but y'all
No.
got a no rehire policy.
No, he can't come back here. He knows that already. He knows this is one ticket out of there. Tim, when you get on that interstate today, he's leaving Texas behind tonight, Mr. Reed. That's it. He's leaving from here. He got his U-Haul.
Dang.
Yeah.
I saw it in the parking lot.
Yep.
I wondered who it was.
That's him. Towed his little truck, and he's gone. We are gonna miss him.
Well, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Who's gonna keep y'all in line?
I have no idea. Folks, if you're wondering why from now on the Crazy Chris Talk Show doesn't get started till 11 o'clock at night, now you know why? Because we're short-handed. Woo! I already mentioned sometimes we can't get our show on until 10:30.
Who's gonna play the good music at night?
It's going to be done between us three.
No, because Tim had a good lineup.
Well, all good things have to come to an end. We'll probably go back to gospel. I don't know. I'm playing. That just makes your date on it.
Yes.
That goes good up there in Wall Street. Jesus! Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus! 401k plan. Jesus!
Because I'm
Stocks.
with a lot of devils.
Oh my gosh. Ooh-wee. My poor little nose hurts right here from all this blowing in my sinuses all week.
Oh yeah, I love that from your show last week.
What was that?
The blowing of the nose.
You could hear that?
Yes.
Wasn't that obvious?
Really?
What did it sound like when I did?
Like a horn.
Like a horn? Damn. So, Miss Sharee, we are winding down on our episodes. We just got done talking about interracial relationships tonight and breaking down some of the prejudice, racism barriers that we kind of went through a little bit of everything we talked about in the last couple episodes pertain to interracial department. How do you feel about us coming to 19 shows left?
That's sad.
And you're only scheduled for 4 left.
Wow. I only got 4 more fruit baskets.
That's it.
I better savor these now.
Yep. You really only got 3 more because we don't really count the last show because everybody will be here for that. So you really only got 3 more intimate shows with us, personal shows. I know you got 1 by yourself and 2 more with me. That's it.
What do you mean I'm not going to get a fruit basket because everybody else is going to be there?
I didn't say you were. Well, I don't know what the hell you gonna get. I don't really think you don't care. Dang, we probably could shaft you out of that last one because it's the last show anyway. What the hell you gonna do? It's not like after the show's over, you go back to the room. They say, "I'm sorry, Miss."
So
Walters.
I need to get my fruit basket before I get on the show. Is what you're saying?
How you gonna do that?
I won't say a word until my fruit basket appears in front of me.
But you can get them at your hotel.
Well, I guess y'all are gonna go pick it up or make me one.
You're gonna be at your hotel for that. We gotta take you back. And then you'll fly out in the morning like you always do.
Yes, but now it sounds like trickery.
No, ain't no trickery.
It sounds like y'all are gonna tell them don't give her one because we're through with that.
What?
So I want when y'all pick me up at the airport, I want my fruit basket.
Oh my God, you're making my chest hurt.
I'm just saying, I didn't even think like that until you said that.
Well, you're just drawing conclusions now. I didn't necessarily say it was gonna be like that.
You're crazy, Chris.
I'm just.
I wouldn't put it past you. I wouldn't put it past you to go to my room and check in and
Well,
eat my basket.
who could eat your basket?
You.
No, I'm sorry, Miss Sharee. I couldn't eat your basket.
Uh-huh.
I. So. Oh boy. So you gonna miss coming to see us?
Of course. Now I can plan for that nice long vacation. Oh, I mean, of course I'll miss you guys.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be hard, huh? Saying goodbye to everybody.
I don't
What
want
you
to.
think about this dinner we're gonna all have, though?
We're having a dinner?
Yes, we're gonna have the show. The show's gonna be done, live like we always. It's gonna be done at the studio,
Okay.
like we
Yes,
do.
like we
We're gonna
usually
leave the
do.
studio, then we're going to the banquet hall that KGTR is gonna have. They're gonna have live music there for us, and we're all gonna have a nice little dinner.
What?
You do know there's some contest winners are gonna be there.
No, I didn't know that
They're gonna be
either.
coming from all our people that you all know, though, and I won't know, but there'll be a few other guests there, and all of the crews and their families. It won't
Wow.
be really a whole lot of people. It's just more, close circle. It's a little personal. It's gonna be the end of KGTR. Basically,
I feel so honored to be a part of
But see,
that.
here's something you don't realize. Not only is it going to be the end of my show, but it's almost the end of the radio station itself. Because once we want to go, that's it. KGTR closing. This location here we're in tonight will be closing. This building is going to be gutted out. It's going to be. It won't be. Do you know that our people out here in Caldwell and Cameron will no longer hear this on their FM station?
Really?
They'll have to go to use the players like everybody else in the future.
Well, I'm just glad that I was a part of this.
It's going to be very emotional, especially when I have to get out there and say goodbye for my final time.
Oh, everybody knows that'll take at least an hour then. His final goodbye. Y'all know that's gonna be a long one. He gonna say goodbye like 12 times.
This is what I do know. I don't know what your next two shows are going to be. The one by yourself and the next one with me.
Yes.
But your last one before the main one with me is going to be a review of all the shows we've done.
Like a rewind.
Me and you're going to be doing a farewell. It's going to be our farewell show together.
Aww. That's so sad.
It's going to be a hard episode for us. And it's not going to be that long away. So you might want to be thinking about it. I was told that
I'm not gonna wear any makeup that day.
I'm not trying to spoil this for you, okay?
You're trying to make me cry.
But we are going to have a gift for you because KGTR has really appreciated you.
A gift?
Yes, Mr. John is going to have a gift to present to you.
I like gifts.
Well, we know. I don't know what it's going to be, but you earned it because you worked very, very hard.
Would you tell me if you knew what it was?
Absolutely, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Whatever.
They don't want me to know because they might know I'm going to be upset about it. Like I already know you get paid good and you get fruit back, so I know that they don't want me to know what like they told me, mind my own business on the show. Yeah.
Who said I was paid good?
Well, I just assume you are.
I am. I just wanted to, give you some false hope.
There is a bonus for you. Yes.
I like that.
Because you have been really, really good about participating and coming down and, all the stuff you do for KGTR. I guess they want to appreciate you with a final goodbye bonus gift. I'm sure it's going to be well worth your while. You can thank Mr. John and Jason and the rest of the crew at KGTR for that wonderful gift that you're going to get here in a couple weeks. They are working on getting that together for you.
Do I thank them now or when I get it?
I think when you get it. Girl, you'll never thank it until it's in your hand.
Well, I was thinking that, but
Yeah, you want to wait till you get in your hand, but I'm pretty sure gonna put a smile on your face.
I like smiling.
And when you go back to New York, when you leave that night, you will be pretty happy. I guess you'll be happy when you get back to your room. Don't spend it all in one spot. I guess so they say.
Whoa.
But So back to the.
Sounds like I'm going to a casino.
So you probably have that much to go. Yeah. Some people have all the luck. So on our show tonight, um, what you think? That was pretty wild, huh?
Yes, it was.
And I just, I really think that that people, need to continue doing what they're doing. Don't be afraid of being in interracial relationships.
And know that people can change their minds, because the one person that I thought would never, ever, ever approve of an interracial relationship actually did.
Really,
Yes.
wow.
Because when I had to tell my grandmother that I was dating a white guy, that was the scariest thing I ever had to do.
Granny prejudice.
She
Come on out with me, Sharee.
No, she wasn't prejudiced,
Oh, okay.
because her best friend was white.
But that has nothing. Really? Friend and lover is a big difference.
Okay.
Oh, Granny, this is
No,
hello,
listen.
Granny, and hello, Granny. Really?
But
That was a real good excuse.
she was from the old school, and she had believed that everybody should stick with their race. And that's how she was when I was growing up. And I used to tease her and tell her, Grandma, this is the end of the line. I'm going to make sure I marry me a white one. And instead, my little children going to come out little light-skinned babies. And she would just give me that look, and she was like, no, you won't. No, you won't. So I just like messing with Grandma like that, because I can. And so when I had to tell her that, all of that, growing up, I was like, oh my gosh, what is going to be her response? Well, she surprised me. And she said that over the years, she had changed her way of thinking. And she says that it's not about the color of somebody's skin, it's about their heart and what's inside of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know what happened.
And she said that as long as he treated me right, then she would have nothing negative to say.
Does your granny go to church?
Yes, she does.
This is what happened, folks. This is Crazy Chris's. Now you heard she said over here she changed her mind. That old woman didn't change her mind just because she wanted to. That old woman changed her mind because she had got some good white dick, and she got some man on the side. She said, "Ooh, this shit is good. I see clearly now. My dick is gone."
Oh my gosh, no, not Granny.
I got that white cream all up in my way.
You were so mad.
He made me feel so good, my chocolate went. Gonna be a bright, white fucking day.
Oh my gosh.
Now she was excited. She probably got a little taste of that white cream.
I don't know.
That's good.
I don't know, because, we don't like to.
Can I ask you one thing? Has she ever looked at you going like this? Taste the rainbow.
No, she ain't never said taste no rainbow.
Okay. She does, then you know what happened.
Yes.
Well, that's good. Grandma overcame her.
So even when you think it's not possible.
So you can make an old dog learn new tricks.
Yes. Well, I don't know what changed her mind, but.
God.
Well, yes, and the fact that
she's getting older.
She's getting older. And maybe it could be the fact that I was actually happy.
Isn't it better that she told you this before she looked like this? Arms and feet up in the air, and she's just.
Yeah, well, it was better that we had this discussion now,
So that means you get closer to your granny.
Yes, because, I love my grandmother to death.
Yeah.
So if her response was different, if her response was what I thought it would be, that would have hurt a lot.
I wouldn't probably, I would think that the white guy that was in your life probably was going to be more worried about your daddy. Because we seen pictures of your daddy. You brought him here one time and said, oh my God, folks, I'm telling you, that looks like a big old black bullet looking guy like Shaft. That dude is scary. Your dad is big, bold, and black.
He can be a little intimidating.
Was he ever, he's in New York, right?
Yes.
Did he ever do any movies?
No.
You sure he wanted to stand in for Shaft or Kojak or something, man? That brother, whoo, y'all should see him. He's built. Your daddy don't put up no shit, does he?
No, he doesn't.
So what did he say? You brought home old whitey? They look at him and say, "I'm gonna fuck you up."
That's what he says to any guy I bring home.
Oh, he's gonna protect no matter who you bring.
Yes, my daddy's very protective, and he gotta
be his only girl for you to say that.
He says, all the time, you're an adult, you get to make your own decisions. But if I ever get that call in the middle of the night that he laid hands on you, all hell is gonna break loose. And he tells the guy that. Don't let my baby girl call me telling me that you laid hands on her. He said, because the only thing I can tell you is to get out of town. Because if I find you, you're going to be hurt.
Y'all could have really fucked him up with an April Fool's prank. You called me Bill and said, Dad, he just laid hands on me and it felt so good. I'm sorry, Dad, you told me. That would really freak him out, wouldn't it? You'd probably scar him for life.
Probably.
I just got laid hands on, Daddy. You don't want to know, but you never told about this kind of laid hands on.
That probably would have scarred him.
Well, that's good. So you had a very close-knit family, but they was open-minded, too.
Both my parents were very open-minded about dating outside.
So they didn't try to cram down, stick with your race, stick with black men only.
No, they're the ones that raised me as to see love has no color, and you can't help who you're attracted to. You can't help who you fall in love with.
They were just probably more worried about you getting your education.
Well,
not getting pregnant right away.
Education was foremost. That was the most important thing, because my mother's thing was, if you don't go to college, then you're working. But if she says that, but there was really no choice. Right. It was going to college. It was either going to college or going into the military. That was the only two choices I had.
Oh boy, Miss Sharee in the Army. Could y'all just see that? I could just see with some green khakis.
Okay, first of all, what make you think it'd be Army?
It looked like a little turtle or something.
Why wouldn't it be Air Force?
Because black folks don't be jumping out of airplanes.
I know a couple that jump out of airplanes.
Really?
Yes.
Next year, you'll tell me some black folks who played in some horror movies.
Why couldn't it?
I got you on that one.
Why couldn't it not be a Marine or a Navy?
Because those are very hard jobs.
Duh, I'm a hard-working woman.
This is my concept, okay? And I know black folks pretty good. Black folks don't usually jump out of planes, so I ruled that out. They don't really like water swim, so there goes the Navy. And Marines, well, they put you in some crazy-ass situations, and black folks don't like being crazy. Army is usually the best. Coast National Guard or whatever.
So you're generalizing. You're stereotyping. Being stereotypical.
No, because you have black folks in all.
Yes, you do.
I'm being funny, Miss Sharee.
But if I was to do Army, it would have been Green Beret. Just saying.
You're a little scary.
Hey, I'd want to be a sniper. I'm just saying.
And you sound like the DC sniper now.
I'm just saying.
Man, you sound like Jesse Ventura.
Go big or go home.
So, you should have probably joined the service. That might have been really good for you.
I originally went to college.
Do you think you could have stood it?
Probably not.
Do you have the mind for that?
No, because I don't like being yelled at, and that's what deterred me.
Trust me, I was in the Marine Corps. You have plenty of spit all over you, and I don't know how much you took that. Because I didn't like it either.
I don't think I could have made it through the boot camp.
But
just
you know what my best part
yelling.
was? Tuesdays. Because that's when I do my drill instructor. I had that linguine heat every Tuesday when he come in. I could smell it. It was fresh garlic, herb, roasted. It's like he's spinning and yellow on my face. At least I'm going to get a good flavor of lunch. God, I knew Tuesdays when he come in. It was Tuesday. I knew I was expecting to smell. Man, it was liver and onions on Thursday. Like, get the fuck away from me! That's bad when you chase their lunch for 7 days a week.
Yeah, that is bad. But no, I originally went into college to become a psychologist.
That went real well, huh?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Go from a psychologist to Wall Street. Wall Street people need to see a psychologist after they get out there every day. All that bidding going on, they're ringing the bells at 3 o'clock after. It's a new day.
I don't work at the stock market.
Well, you work in that vicinity, right?
Yes, I'm downtown.
So there you have it. Close enough.
Close enough.
But you did all right.
I'm quite happy with the way that my life
did all right
later.
for a young African American. You made some right choices. You don't seem to put up with no shit, and you seem to have a pretty good open mouth. So you You're exercising your freedom of speech, which is good. Yay.
Yeah, I come from a long line of women that have the same kind of mouth. That's why.
You can tell that your daddy instilled a lot of confidence in you because you have a lot of confidence for a woman.
I am a daddy's girl, and you know what? Believe it or not,
We wouldn't have known that, would we? Really? What was your first
my
name?
dad is a chauvinist.
Oh.
He's not crazy about women working for him. But
Sounds like my kind of guy.
but he raised me with the mindset that I could do anything that I put my mind to.
So his philosophy was it that women belong at home, barefooted, in the bed, or cooking?
No, that was his philosophy for the women that he worked with, but that was not the philosophy for his daughter. The philosophy for his daughter is you will get an education, you will get a good job, you will be your own provider, and you will only get a man if you want one, not because you need one.
And you did every one of those checklists, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And he knows it.
Yes, he does. He said if you want to live with a man, make sure everything is in your name, it's your house. That way when he gets on your nerves, you can put him out and you don't have to move.
Yeah. I know it. He's going to be the new. He's Daddy Warbucks, the new Andy they're doing, and he's going to be the black guy in Indy. Isn't he? I knew they were going to do that in New York. The way you're talking, that's not like Daddy Warbucks line. You know they're redoing Andy.
Yes.
And Andy's going to be a black girl.
Yes,
and people are bad. They are making a big protest about that.
Why?
Because she's black, and they think that Andy's always been white. Daddy Warbucks was white guy. The bald headed white guy instead of a black guy.
The guy that's playing Phantom of the Opera, he's black, and that's always been a white role.
But I think it's cool. I
love it. It is cool. It should, because any child could be Orphan Annie. It could go. It should not go back to the original was white. There could be a black Annie. There could be an Asian Annie. There could be a Hispanic Annie.
I just realized there was a black version of The Wizard of Oz.
The Wiz.
Yes, and I didn't know that for many years.
So you've seen The Wiz, but you didn't relate it to The Wizard of Oz.
I never saw it.
Oh, you never saw it?
I saw parts of it. Where Michael Jackson was sitting around singing in that scarecrow outfit.
Yes, and you had Diana Ross.
Yeah, and I thought it was a long-ass movie, and I fell asleep on it.
It was a long-ass movie.
I did see some of it. It was actually looked very interesting.
It was a good movie.
So I think it's good. The only thing they got to do is Gone with the Wind. And all black folks.
Okay. Remember...
Yeah, that'd be a little hard. Have all the white folks be the slaves. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be funny. Okay, like
Greta Garbo, Gable, whatever they would be rolling in grave.
You remember American Graffiti?
Vaguely.
Okay, that was the white people's version. The black people had Coolie High.
Not saying all that. Okay, gotcha. I feel you. I'm feeling you.
You know. Okay, recently everybody knows Still Magnolias with Dolly Parton and all of that. Well, then what? Sometime last year, Lifetime came out with a black version of Still Magnolias.
They sure did.
With Queen Latifah and Felicia Rashad.
Yes, and it was a hit.
It was excellent.
But black women just have that. Oh gosh, black women could do it better. Could you imagine the Golden Girls all black? Oh my God, that would be cool.
But my thing is that you have to each of the movies and TV shows that we talked about, that could be any race. Because people go through those things.
Yes.
So to say that, oh my gosh, you can't have Annie be a black girl, to me is ridiculous, and you're ignorant.
Maybe they should try for entertainment purposes. They should try it around. Good Times, all white. Good Times.
I could not see that.
Good Times. Have Eminem. He can play it.
I could not see that.
Could you see that?
No.
Eminem be JJ?
I could not see that. No.
Like, hey, dynamite.
No, I could not see it. Because what's going to make Annie special is that they're not going to use the white script. They're going to get a totally different script. And they're going to make it...
Can you imagine, I don't want to cut you off, but can you imagine that it's got to be prejudice and why they're having to fit? Because you know what I'm thinking? They're thinking that black folks never portray as being rich. Look, Annie's a rich thing.
But there are plenty.
They don't want, I know, but I'm saying, but you know how people, they don't want to see black people prosper. That's why I think they're having so much problem. Just like when they did Good Times, they used the black family in the projects. The Jeffersons, all that was black folks. Different strokes, what was it? The poor little black kids who end up being with Mr. whatever his name is.
But with the Jeffersons, they started on the All in the Family with Archie Bunker, and they moved up to...
They got their own show.
Exactly. They moved to the penthouse.
But what? Sanford Sun, they was operating out of a damn salvage yard. You know, these were wonderful programs that white folks loved and watched just as much as black folks did. But how can they always portray black folks as being?
But that all changed when they came out with the Cosby Show.
Finally, yes, when he was a doctor
and she was a lawyer.
It changed everything. And it
and none of their
in the 80s.
Yep, and none of their kids was in jail.
They did change a lot. It was finally somebody didn't make the black folks look like they're ghetto and in the projects all the time.
But I'm pretty sure that the Hispanic community and the Asian community feel the same way. Why can't they have a? Why can't they have? Have you watched
Telemundo lately? Have you seen what comes on Saturday?
Okay,
you can look it up and get up.
I have a cousin that's been watching the Indian soap operas.
Are you kidding?
Yes. She says she doesn't understand a word they say, but
now,
it's very.
Say India, you talk Pakistan or?
I'm guessing.
Or India, or you talk about like
India?
Or how?
No, I'm not talking about Cherokee.
Okay.
I'm talking about like India.
Bangladesh.
Yes.
Oh, that ought to be a trip.
She says she doesn't understand what they're saying, but it's very entertaining.
Would you like my curry? Would you like some curry? Wow.
Yeah.
Exploiting interracial relationships and the things around us. It's really interesting, isn't it?
Very.
And it's curious to see how the world reacts to certain things.
But I think as the world sees more other ethnicities
doing the same things that they've always felt
comfortable, then maybe they'll realize, hey, you know what? They're no different from us. They go through the same things that we go through. They have the same type of,
Didn't they have the black honeymooners too? Didn't they do a show with the honeymooners were black people?
I think they did a movie with Cedric the Entertainer.
Yes.
Yes.
The only one they never redid was the Lucy Ricardo show because they always kept it as the Cuban and the white girl.
Yeah.
And that was pretty trying for the 50s, but it succeeded. They made their point known.
Mhm. So yes.
There's progress being made, and I think television is the way to lead it because, like you say, things are changing. We're seeing on our TVs, commercials. Cheerios is not backing down, obviously.
Right. Okay. After the whole Cheerios with their interracial commercial, I'm seeing a lot more interracial commercials.
Yes, they're getting on the bandwagon.
Mm-hmm.
And they're opening the door to something new. And it's really nothing new, is it?
It's nothing new.
It's just nobody was bold enough to put that on.
It's just out in the open now.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Miss Sharee, our time goes so quick on this show. Is there anything you want to say that we got to end this show? They're knocking on the window now, looking at us.
I just want to say, we
went a little over tonight.
We always go over.
Yeah, we're sorry about that.
But I just want to say that it's always a pleasure coming on here and being a part of this and helping people that is out there. And just know, I think it's good for people to know that they're not going through this alone and that there's other people out there that going through the same situations that they're going in. Y'all are not crazy. Y'all just know that people are dealing with the same thing. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Asian, Latin, Hispanic. It doesn't matter. You're a human being, and that's exactly how you should look at it.
Love who makes you happy.
Exactly.
Not to make other people.
Right, because think about it. You could be in a relationship with somebody that makes you happy and that you love him and he loves you and he's really good for you. But because you're not supported by your family, you get out of that relationship and go into another relationship of someone that's the same race as you who treats you like crap, abuses you, or not. He don't even have to abuse you. Y'all could just not be meshed together. And you feel that there's something missing because what you had before you enjoyed. Mm-hmm. And because of the pressure that your family put on, you're now settling. And nobody should have to settle. Nobody should have to give up their happiness for somebody else. Right.
So there you have it. Miss Sharee gave her final words here tonight on Crazy Chris after the show. If y'all have any other questions or comments, and maybe you have something you want to ask Miss Sharee, we're taking those questions or comments. Facebook, you can leave generalized comments, questions. Go to KGTR FM at yahoo.com. Tyler put the subject line, Miss Sharee. We'll make sure she gets it. We'll forward over to her. She'll either respond personally or she'll respond back to us, and we'll give you the answer. She can give her answers on the next time she's here in a couple weeks. Um, hey, thanks for joining us. It's been a great night. We hope you have a great weekend. Ms. Sharee, thanks again for coming. We're getting to the last few episodes with you, and it's always sentimental to have to wrap it up and say goodbye to you each time. And this has been a journey with you because you've been with us, almost since day one when we started the Crazy Chris Talk Show. And so that means a lot to us here. As you know, there's some changes. Tim leaving tonight, and it's just the start. There's nothing we can do about it.
Feels like we're graduating.
It does, don't it?
Yes, it's like that we're seniors and this is high school and we're all leaving to go on our separate endeavors.
What a lot of people don't understand, 80 shows was a lot of shows. And it doesn't sound a lot, but when you're doing them every Friday night, just do one show. Imagine having to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
80 is a big number.
Yes, it is.
It's a big accomplishment, and I could have said fuck it.
You could have said that after 50.
Yeah, I could have said that's it. I'm tired. Doing these shows, people have to understand this is tiresome. It's time consuming, but we do it because we do it for them. We do it to better y'all's lives out there, to help somebody out there that's in these situations. And it will be bittersweet, to see it go, and to know that we're down to 19. We're getting real close. Ms. Shree, in just 10 more shows, we'll be in single digits, and then it'll be all with. I remember when we only have 9 shows left, and 10 more shows will be down to 9. I remember when we got up to 9 and 19. Remember we celebrated our first 25 shows?
Yep.
Our first 20 shows even? Look at that. Now we're at 19 left. You know how quick it goes.
Look at that, people. He's already starting his goodbye speech.
You got to.
See? It's going to be a 2-hour show, and an hour of it's going to be goodbye.
Probably. So, folks, there you have it. We're going to get you back to your music for the night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next Friday night with Crazy Chris Talk Show, episode 81-3, with an all-new, brand-new episode. Next Friday night, pre-show event starting at 10 o'clock p.m. as usual. Miss Sharee will be back again. We'll let you know in next week's show or the week after that what day she'll be back. Will be sometime in May. She's done for the rest of April, so we won't see her again until May.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Oh, yes.
That's because I won't be here when you do your show, so I can't say Happy Easter.
Can we say something? I know we've run over time that, but can we say something about a special something?
Sure.
Can we make that announcement about this?
Sure.
See what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Sharee, this is for you. Everybody, I know we can't hear you out there, but just sing along with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Sharee. Happy birthday to you. Miss Sharee's birthday is later this month. Do you want us to tell the date?
You can tell the date.
The 21st of April, Monday, will be her birthday, but since we won't see her today, we wanted to go ahead and surprise with that. The guys in the window will sing along with you. There they are. Happy birthday, Miss Sharee, and we hope that you have many more great years to come. You are truly inspiration to a lot of people's lives and our listeners. And if you want to send birthday wishes or a special gift to Miss Sharee for her birthday, go to KGTRFM@yahoo.com and support our guest speaker. Y'all know she's here for you every time. Let's give her some KGTR. Is going to give her a little something, and we're hoping you'll give her something too. And we told you how you can do that. You want to give her a little gift card, even $5 or $10 for all her troubles, folks. She works hard to get down here. Yes, we pay for her way here, but that takes time out of her schedule. And let's do a little something special for her. And if you really appreciate Miss Sharee, show your love. Send her a gift card. You can do that by going to your Walmart and getting a gift card. It's called the Walmart Green Money Dot Express card, the Walmart Money card. You can load up a card, and then all you got to do is scratch off the back. There's a barcode. just send it to us at kgtrfm@yahoo.com and put for Miss Sharee's birthday, and then just put the account number, scratch it off, give us that. It's 11 to 14 digit number on the back. Give us those numbers, and we'll make sure she gets that. She can put that into her account, and we'll mention your name on the air. And if you want, how much you even contribute. $5, I think, is the minimum you can do. Five, and you give whatever you want to give. $5 at least, and just a little something for Miss Sharee for her appreciation of coming to do all these shows. Let's make her birthday special for her. So those of y'all out there, let's make it a special one for Miss Sharee. Miss Sharee, thank you and have a great birthday. Can't wait to see you next month, and we'll make sure your funds get directly to you.
Thank you for all the wishes, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Been great.
So with that being said, I know we are like almost twice over, not quite, but thank you guys at KGTR for putting up with our longevity, and y'all too. Some of y'all are like, oh my gosh, fucking shut up, Chris, I want to go to bed, shut up, fuck! Ah! Okay, so with that being said, we're out of here. We'll see you next week, episode 81-3. Good night, folks. Let's get you back to the music. Happy sweet dreams. Until then, I'll see you next week. I'm Crazy Chris.
And I'm Sharee Walters.
And we'll see you later. So holla holla.
Bye.
See you next week. Love y'all. Take care. Woohoo! Bam! Let's get it on with it.